But a lot of people are like, yo, man, Ronnie, that guy's the GOAT. And he was just like, there, it was all worth it. And I think to myself, Ronnie, I have never heard a piece of content or seen anything where he said he regrets what he's done,
Right.
right? And he has the one famous quote where he says, when he benched 800 plus for 2 reps, and they
Right.
said, "What's your biggest regret?" That I didn't do one more. And
Right.
I go, sure, but when Ronnie is alone by himself in a private room, I'm sure, I could be wrong, but I am sure Ronnie is not happy with his decision to push himself to the extent where he's had to have 12 back surgeries, man. I'm sure, like, what quality of life is that? You know what I mean? When you see him struggling with these crutches, and when you look back to the size, the mountain of a man that he
Yeah.
was, and the strength that he had, and to be reduced to that, I'm sure that does not sit well with him.
Yeah. It's tough. I mean, it's tough. It's easy to say that, but then you never know. I mean, I've only witnessed a fraction, not even a fraction of how that feels. And in that moment, and there's been some times, but to be able to pick up that, I think the most I've dealt with was maybe like a little over 600 pounds. And it felt amazing. Like to be able to just feel that. And you got to be a little crazy to do this. You got to be like under that squat rack and be like, man, I may not get back up. And I'm okay with that. If I got to crawl out this gym, there's a part of us that is, so yeah, there's probably some moments where he does feel kind of sucks. He can't play with I don't know, he's got like 20 kids. But I don't know. The other part is like, yeah, he probably means what he says when he regrets doing 3. If I'm going to be in a wheelchair the rest of my life, you best believe I want to do 3, 4. So it's hard to say.
Yeah, man, it's I feel for him, and
Yeah.
not that he necessarily wants anybody to feel sorry for him, but as a medical professional, when it really hurts me inside when I
Yeah.
see him moving around,
But I see him all the time. He's out here in Texas. He's only like maybe 30 minutes from me. So I mean, he's still in the gym. He still has a smile. I don't think I've ever seen that guy like sad. Like, and this is with no cameras. This is literally just him. He's still saying, "Yeah, buddy, lightweight." Like it's even some of the weight he's pushing is still impressive. Like even now in the state that he's in. So I think he's just really like that. It's not an act. I think he's just genuinely just happy to be. I don't know. I don't agree with it personally, but it's definitely not an act. He's the same off. He's just as happy.